This is Kevil Hill, a utopian town, one man's vision of a thriving metropolis with industry, commerce, and culture blending streetscapes of banking, business, and theaters with lively sidewalks, parks, and avenues. Automobiles and railroad connect with all commercial centers of New York. Kevil Hill is a town of people who have come from all over the world. They live together, work together, play, and go to school together. Finance is at the heart of Kevil Hill. Here we see the magnificent Art Deco structure of Kevil Savings and Loans, which serves as the heart of the town's financial power and fortitude. On the floor of the bank's main lobby hall, hundreds of daily transactions take place underneath the magnificent chandelier and are watched by the ever-gazing eyes of town founder James Buchanan, J.B. Kevil. The bank manager shows new customers the secure bank vault. Kevil Hill also offers a diverse selection of entertainment choices. Families of all ages enjoy the newest films in the Kevil Palace Theater. Highly esteemed residents enjoy fellowship in one of the many sidewalk cafes. Here, we see noted poet William Henry Gainsford III finds inspiration amongst the many curious visitors eager to discover the town's most well-kept secrets. But how did this magnificent town come to be? Kevil Hill is the eccentric vision and eponymously named town founded in 1930 by wealthy New York industrialist James Buchanan Kevil, J.B. Kevil. Kevil made his fortune through Kevil Industries, a conglomerate of related companies, including oil and transportation. Kevil Hill was built by thousands of workers, all inspired by the town's promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure here today to welcome my friend and the gentleman responsible for this wonderful town. Could you please put your hands together for Mr. J.B. Kevil.
Mr. Mayor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow citizens, I invite you now to join me in venturing forth into this brave new world. It is here where we will build our future. A utopian community where no man shall walk within his shadow, and where we are all equal here at Kevil Hill. It shall be upon this day that we embark together to bring forth the future of my social vision by creating a utopian community of enduring life. But my friends, I stand before you today with a heavy heart and a broken soul. For last evening, my beloved wife, Frances Gay, passed away. Oh, do not despair. For it is thus that has fueled my deepest passion and simply reaffirms my vision for our glorious future. Our future shall not be hindered by the burden of nature's laws. Our time on this earth need not be limited. Science holds the undiscovered keys to unlocking nature's bounds. I believe that one day, regardless of our past, one shall be able to return to the human experience. This is perhaps most profound when a life is seemingly cut short. I hereby announce that I will build Kevil Hill Cryonic Corporation. It is here we intend to preserve life by bringing medicine, science, and technology in line with humanity. To achieve what many ridicule as an impossible dream. To fulfill this ambition, I have enlisted the preeminent New York professor, Jacques Smail, who has long studied the potential of cryopreservation. I assure you, friends, this is not folly, but a deep-rooted passion for life. Let us be reminded that all advancements in the human endeavor have come from exploration of the unknown. Do not be afraid. Join me now. Let us explore this future of circular society as one. In life, death, life. Vita, morta, vita. to Kevil Hill.
Here, J.B. Kevil cuts the ribbon to mark the official opening of Kevil Hill Savings and Loans, which would soon become the cornerstone of the town. Beside him, his dear friend and the town's mayor, Sam Abalone. But it is perhaps the Kevil Hill Cryonic Corporation, however, that is the town's crowning achievement. Here, preeminent Professor Jacques Madigan and his team of scientists explore the possibility of life after death. It is believed that cryonics, the freezing of biological matter, is the answer. They propose freezing bodies in cold storage capsules. A freezing liquid replaces the blood supply, and the client is then placed in a capsule at extreme low temperatures where he will wait until science can bring him back to life. This is one of the hundreds of tanks containing bodies in a frozen state in a carefully controlled environment. The sprawling facility, with its many chambers that hold countless cryo tanks, is surrounded by hundreds of thousands of gallons of liquid nitrogen that provide the extreme low temperatures needed for the theoretical success of the cryonic process. Identical twins, Grace and Lucy Theodore, shown here being briefed on the procedures they will have to undergo once their inclusion process begins. Measurements of the body are taken so that scientists can prepare the correct amounts of cryoprotectant that will be needed in order to preserve their bodies in their cryo state. Fine fabric gowns will protect their bodies during their cryonic inclusion. A final signature bonds the contract between the client and the Cryonic Corporation, sealing a deal that will protect their bodies until one day they can be brought back to life. Kevil Hill, a town of the future. This is a community created to endure, a utopian vision of a circular society from life to death to life. The place for the optimistic to fulfill their grandest dreams. A place where life fuels life, where people defy nature's laws. This is a universal symphony, where discovery shall remain the bliss of the curious and the domain of the avant-garde. These are the people that will continue this story, a great story, the story of Kevil Hill, with this promise of eternal life. Vita, morta, vita. The poetic dream of one man. This is Kevil Hill.